When we think about Dutch romantic cityscapes, the first artist that comes to mind is Cornelis Springer. He dedicated almost his entire career to painting Dutch romantic villages and cities, and this in a very precise manner. The painting before us is a rather early work in his career. It's dated 1848, and in contrast to his later, more topographical work, Springer still holds on to some fantasy elements. Often these works from the 1840s, they consist of both real components, buildings that existed in real life, as well as more invented elements or enlarged elements. In this particular painting, we see that Springer used the old facade of the Heilige Geest Gasthuis of the city of Zwolle to construct his own idealized version of a Dutch romantic town. What makes it even more interesting is that this building, the Heilige Geest Gasthuis of Zwolle, was partly destroyed by a fire in 1851, only 3 years after this painting was finished. Even though it is still a fantasy composition, the depiction, the very nice and detailed depiction of this old facade still gives us a good idea about how this historic building was at this certain time. By flanking the imposing building with a wide canal, the artist creates a more balanced composition with a large vista on the right half of the painting. This space allows the setting sun to cast a warm light on the quay and the Gasthuis, creating even more depth into the architecture. The moored boats along the quay and the small rowing boat in the foreground contribute to this calm atmosphere. Tiny figures are going about their daily life, but they play a supporting role in this painting. Being dominated by the massive Gothic building, the figures almost squeeze themselves into the bricks, and the present lot is a perfect example of Springer's masterly skills and his feeling for depth and atmosphere. The idealized tranquility of daily life in this old invented Dutch town makes us dream of a more simple, peaceful period.